I think a lot of people, I've been lucky enough to share my story with a lot of people, to like a wide audience of people.
Yeah.
And I think so often it's like portrayed as if it was all sunshine and puppy dogs. It's like, bro, I have days that suck.
Yeah.
Still,
Yep.
I've had a lot of days that really sucked. I had days where I didn't want to get out of bed. I had days where like it was really hard. It hurt. I didn't want to do it. I wasn't positive. Like all of those things.
Yeah.
And I think for me, it's like important to like get that message of like, it's okay to be human. It's okay to not be okay.
Yeah.
It's all good. But in the composite, in the mass, like gratitude perspective has given me all of it. You know,
Amen.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah. That's something like I talk to my wife about that quite often because, you know, I haven't really necessarily had like full bad days because I always like to pull myself out of whatever mentality you're in when you start the day. But there's so many bad mornings, right? You wake up and you're in a ton of pain. And like you said, getting out of bed, starting the day off, like it's just tough.
Yeah.
You know, for me, I have to do an hour and a half to 2 hours worth of stuff in the morning to be able to get up and walk. And so some mornings it's like, I just don't want to do it. But it's making that choice to get up and still do it that makes you different than other people, I think, too. But, you know, I like what you say because I think it's okay to acknowledge that it's not always sunshine and butterflies, right?
Totally. Dude.
You can be in a good mood. Like I was drawn by you when we first met because of your attitude. Just like I think we have similar attitudes. Just kind of like, you know what I mean?
100%. Yeah.
That's why we get along.
Yeah.
But with that being said, like there's always going to be those days that people don't see where it's like you're not in that mood, right?
Totally.
But it's the people like you and me and a lot of other people out there that make that choice that when you have those bad days, you just got to keep going. You got to put a smile on your face and understand like, okay, I can have bad moments or bad days, but I can't keep it going the next day and the next day and the next day, right?
Totally.
Because that's when things really get bad. That's when you start dealing with these people with crazy depression and stuff that just can't get out of bed because they've let that take over their lives. And
totally.
It's making that choice, man.
Yeah.
Everyone goes through it. You just got to make the choice to not stay in it.
Totally, dude.
Yeah.
And I think the important thing for me was like the importance of community and having people in my life.
People around you.
Because like, I think a lot of people see that positivity and stuff. And sometimes it can kind of be a burden, right?
Yep.
Like people look to you to be positive and upbeat all the time. And some days it's like, dude, I don't want to
be that
right
guy.
Now, dude.
Yeah.
I kind of need that from somebody else.
Yep.
Like my glass is a little empty.
Yep.
You know? And so for me, like having the courage and the community of people that like I can call on and be honest and vulnerable with and say like, dude, I just am struggling. Yeah. You know, has been
huge.
A game changer for me, dude.
Yeah.
Because my emotional stuff, dude, like I was so committed after my accident to getting back to doing the stuff that I love to do, like skiing and golfing and running, like all the stuff I love to do.
That's what kept me motivated too.
But it's like the emotional stuff didn't catch up to me for a couple of years.
Okay.
You know, like it took a little while when the lights turned off, like all the news cameras were gone, all the like community support stuff kind of slowed
then it's
down.
just you.
It took a little bit for it to catch up, and then it caught up, dude.
Yep.
It caught up.
Yeah. Similar. I mean, at the very beginning, everything was so like, oh my gosh, you're a miracle. You shouldn't be doing this. Totally. You shouldn't be able to stand up. You shouldn't, you know, yada, yada. I did a TV show and, you know, all this other stuff that happened. And then, like you said, when all that stuff goes away and you're sitting there to deal with yourself and the emotions come in, you got to learn how to deal with that. And
completely.
Yeah, that's just a mental battle that you got to make it through yourself. I don't think there's anyone out there that can get you through that necessarily. There can be support out there to help you through it, but you have to get yourself through that and kind of have that acceptance and like understanding too. Yeah. Like that's one thing my dad talks to me about this all the time. You have to accept who you are now. You have to accept that you're different. Well, I refuse to. Totally. I'm still Tanner, you know, and I don't want to be treated any differently. I don't want help with anything that I do. I want to, if I'm struggling with something, let me struggle through it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you said, it's the motivation of getting back to who you were before. Yeah. Like that's still where I'm at. I'm 9 years past at this point now. And that's like my golfing, everything is just trying to get back to somewhat normal to where I was. Even my job, I'm back to doing the same thing I was doing, or the same industry at least before the accident, because it makes me feel more normal, more like myself. Yeah. And so like...
You see yourself as an amputee?
Like, I know I'm an amputee, but like, this sounds really bad, but you know, like if you go into like a place, right, and there's a bunch of amputees and you're like, oh man, like I don't fit in with them. You know what I mean?
I kind of do. Yeah. I don't want to say that.
Yeah, it's really hard, but like, it's just that mentality aspect of like, no, I'm still normal, you know, but you're not, but like,
I feel you, dude.
You know, it's a tough one.
I don't I forget about it all the time.
Yeah,
it's weird. Yep. It's like some weird psychology. It's been 20 years for me.
Oh, okay. Oh,
this
yeah.
Is my 20th anniversary this year, which is crazy.
Dang.
I've been an amputee longer than I was able-bodied.
That's yeah.
And
that's
dude,
nuts.
I just do not see myself as an amputee. And it's not it's not a good bad thing. It's just I don't even
you just
really
see yourself
see
as you. Yeah. And then when you're around those people, sometimes it's kind of like,
I've got those too.
I am like you guys.
Wait, yeah. And then it's real chill, dude. Amputees are like pretty badass people.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.